Yo, what's good, family? It's your dog Bullet, aka Brandon, and hope you guys are doing good. It's like 9:30 at night. Just finished dropping a video on the main channel after I did my stream, like I said I would. You feel me? So if you ain't watched it yet, you know what I'm saying, make sure you go over there. You know what I'm saying? Show some love to my main channel if you guys like gaming and stuff like that. If you're new here, I also have a main gaming channel that I do. So, and my bad if I stumble over my words a little bit. It's been a long day. I'm fucking tired, and like I said, it's almost 10 o'clock at night, and I still got shit to do. But other than that, you already know we gotta keep the grind going, and also gotta make sure you guys are good. So again, hope you guys having a great or had a great day. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys are feeling good. You know what I'm saying? You guys are surrounding yourself or with good and positive people along with energy. And in today's I'll say in today's video, I want to talk about basically how I started my channel and what's my inspiration. And I also want you guys to actually try and start it. You know what I'm saying? I know writing and stuff or even drawing is not everybody's strong point or what people would tend to do. But for example, me, it wasn't my thing either, and I didn't even care for it. But like I said, watching X's video, which if you guys didn't know, I also put that in my first video, my introduction for this channel. Um, so yeah, that's what I did, and I'm gonna show you guys real quick. So this is actually, my journal. Like I said, it's got tons of pages, but it's like I'm talking about like just tons and tons and tons and tons of pages. I think I've written about 12 full pages of this, and just to show you guys how big it is. Yes, I've written like 12 full pages of just drawings and stuff like that. So pretty much what I want you guys to do, just as an example, X said, he said to get a journal or just get anything that you can write on and start a journal and title it Create and Evolve. And then just like he said, just do this, and with doing that, and the purpose of this thing is pretty much just to document your thoughts and your feelings and what you're going through within that moment, or how you're feeling, saying it genuinely in that moment. And just to jot down like your small, just any goals you have, what I'm saying? Because like I said, when you set goals, and like X said, when you set goals for yourself, it does make life a little bit easier because you're focusing or you're grinding to achieve something. You know what I'm saying? So just try to do that. You know what I mean? And obviously, you don't have to do this every day or anything like that. But just have it there, and just when time you have free time or when you have extra energy, just jot something down. You know what I'm saying? Like how you feeling in that moment, or things that, or for example, any bad thing that's happening in your life, just write it down. You know what I mean? Try to get it off your chest or off your mind by putting it down on paper. You know what I mean? And then reflect on it later and be like, wow, that's how I felt. Like that's crazy, and how I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I tend to see it and how I tend to feel. And it'll actually show you your progress and how you actually feel on things and your perspective on things, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But to also show you guys, you know what I'm saying, uh, like for example, like for me, I started off by putting create and evolve, and then putting you know, my small goals, big goals, and then my overall life goals that I set for myself, or I want to at least achieve. You know what I mean? And then how I first started my journal was pretty much how I looked at my old self, or how I imagined my old self, which pretty much was just a really bad person and all this other stuff. And then I wrote everything exactly how I felt. So I just did like bullet points, what I thought I was. Just so like I felt like I was an evil person. I was sad. I was reckless. I was dangerous. All this other type of stuff. But now that I've reflected, and I've really genuinely want to become a better person. I've actually put a lot of energy and effort into doing that. I pretty much do not feel that no more. So that I go back, and I still to this day I reflect to this first page that I wrote, even months and weeks after. And I always go back and I be like, okay, do I still feel like I'm this person, or do I still feel like still have these tendencies or whatever? And then if I don't, I cross them out. And if I do, then I give it a tick, and I circle it. And then I just keep working on those things. And then once I get down to nothing, I feel then I'm actually finished. I'm accomplished. And then and then I still reflect on these things, and I still see what have I done better, or what are those things that I've done, or those steps to doing those better things to no longer feel or see myself as that. And then I jot that down. You feel me? It's just always constantly reflection and, just bettering yourself. And that's why I say to write things down. It's pretty much just because you can reflect on it. So, for example, you may think this now, or you may deal with this situation how you did in that moment, but you don't, consciously you'll remember. But if you do not document it, if you do not write down your thoughts or whatever, how are you supposed to remember it later? Like, I'm talking about months later. Like, how are you supposed to reflect on it and benefit from it if you don't jot it down somewhere? Like, uh, for example, your phone. If you go in your notes and you write it down or type it out, whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's documented. But what happens if your phone gets hacked? What happens if you lose your phone? What happens if you break your phone? It's not there. It's gone. You know what I'm saying? So, if, for example, if you had it written down on paper, like a physical hard copy, you can still have this as the original copy and then put it on your phone. If you want to reflect on it, wherever you are, you know what I'm saying? That's a good thing, but I feel like it's better to genuinely write it down so that you can reflect on it later in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about years. You can. This what's crazy is if you put pen to paper, bro, you can die in this piece of paper if you're writing and your genuine thoughts and everything will still be here even after death. Like, so that's why I feel like if I do this and I can actually benefit from it years and years later in my life. So I thought, why not just write it down and try to do it? And if it's helped X, if it's helped a bunch of people, including myself, in a positive and a genuinely positive way, I'm just gonna do it. So that's why if it's helped me, it helped so many people, including X, I want to share this message with you guys, and also, to bring more positive to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to share that with you guys. And I mean, try to help you guys out and benefit you in a good and positive way. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. So that's my message for you guys today. So just a quick recap. I want you guys to start a journal, no matter if it's in a book or on a notepad like I have. Just write down, create and evolve in the day you started. X didn't say that, but that's what I did, and I feel like that's a good thing to show you how long ago or when you started. Just put create and evolve in the day you started, and then just set some goals, and just over time, whenever you have a chance, just write down your thoughts. Just write down your feelings. Write down what you're going through, and then reflect on it and try to benefit or better yourself from it. You know what I mean? But yeah. So be safe, stay happy, stay happy, stay blessed. I love all you guys. Have a great day. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.